Imagine the sound of a smoke alarm. Now, imagine you have less than 2 minutes to get yourself and your family to safety. It sounds impossible, right? But that's the reality of a modern house fire. Years ago, you might have had 10, maybe even 15 minutes to escape. Today, with synthetic materials in our furniture, carpets, and electronics, a small flame can engulf a room in a terrifyingly short amount of time. Fire moves faster than you think, and knowing what to do in those first few moments, isn't just important, it's the difference between life and death. This brings us to the critical concept known as the 2-minute escape rule. It's a guideline, a stark reminder from fire safety experts that you may have only 120 seconds from the moment the first smoke alarm sounds to get out of your home. It's not about fighting the fire. It's not about grabbing valuables. It's about one thing and one thing only: survival. Every second is precious. The heat is rising, visibility is dropping, and toxic gases are filling the air. This 2-minute window is your lifeline. To use it effectively, you need a plan, you need practice, and you need to understand the true nature of the enemy you're facing. And contrary to what you might believe, the flames are not the most immediate threat. The real danger in a house fire isn't the fire itself, but the smoke. Smoke is a toxic cocktail of heated gases and fine particles. It's thick, it's blinding, and it's deadly. Just a few breaths of superheated, toxic smoke can incapacitate you, searing your lungs and overwhelming your system with carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is an invisible killer. It's odorless, colorless, and it replaces the oxygen in your blood, leading to confusion, disorientation, and eventually, unconsciousness. Many fire victims are found having never been touched by the flames, overcome by the smoke long before the fire reached them. This is why understanding how smoke behaves is key to your survival. It rises. Hot air and smoke fill a room from the ceiling down, which means the cleanest, most breathable air will be found near the floor. This brings us to the most crucial movement technique. Stay low and stay calm. Your instinct might be to stand up and run, but that's the worst thing you can do. By standing, you're putting your head and lungs directly into the thickest, hottest, most toxic layer of smoke. Instead, you need to get on your hands and knees and crawl. The air is cooler and cleaner down there. Place the back of your hand against any door before you open it. If it's hot, do not open it. Fire is on the other side. You must find another way out. Staying calm is just as vital. Panic clouds judgment and wastes precious energy. Your mind is your greatest tool. Breathe slowly, think clearly, and follow your plan. Move deliberately. Your goal is not speed, but steady progress toward an exit. So how do you know which exit is safe? Before a fire ever happens, you should have at least 2 ways out of every room in your house. Your first choice is usually a door. But if that door is blocked by fire or smoke, you need a second option, typically a window. When you're moving through your home, you're not just looking for an open path, you're feeling your way. Keep one hand on the wall as you crawl. This helps you stay oriented even in complete darkness or thick smoke. You can't rely on your eyes. You must rely on your knowledge of your home's layout. A closed door can be a lifesaver, acting as a barrier against smoke and heat, buying you valuable time. If you find yourself trapped in a room, close the door, seal the cracks at the bottom with blankets or clothing, and get to a window. Signal for help. Do not hide. Firefighters need to be able to find you. All of these actions depend on one thing: a pre-existing plan. You cannot create a strategy in the middle of a crisis. You must plan your escape before it happens. This means sitting down with everyone in your household and drawing a map of your home. Mark 2 exits for every room. Designate a safe meeting place outside, a safe distance from the house like a neighbor's mailbox or a specific tree. This is critical so you know everyone has made it out safely, without anyone having to risk re-entering the home to look for someone who is already out. And most importantly, practice your escape plan. At least twice a year, run a fire drill. Do it once during the day and once at night. Actually crawl on the floor. Test your smoke alarms monthly. This muscle memory, this familiarity with the plan, will take over when fear and panic try to set in. Thinking about a house fire is scary, but being prepared isn't about living in fear. It's about empowerment. It's about taking control of a situation you hope you'll never face. By understanding the dangers, creating a plan, and practicing it, you transform fear into readiness. You give yourself and your family the best possible chance of survival. The 2-minute rule isn't meant to terrify you. It's meant to motivate you. It's a call to action. Preparedness is your shield. It's the calm in the chaos, the light in the smoke. It's knowing what to do when every second counts. So I have to ask you, if your smoke alarm went off right now, would you know what to do? Would your family know where to go? Take a moment today to start that conversation. Draw that map. Practice that drill. It's the most important 2 minutes you'll ever prepare for. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.